Well, hey YouTube, this is Kurt, and well, goody, we're bombing more people. But see, we're doing it, and at least Bush played the farce. Did what you're supposed to do, and went asked Congress for permission, and they got the permission. But Obama, no, he just unilaterally makes that decision. And I'm listening to Russia's fill-in guy today, who's making the argument that, well, he's the commander-in-chief. So if the commander-in-chief just decides to nuke somebody just because they're bored one day, well, he's the commander-in-chief. I'm sorry, but it doesn't work like that. We have a set of laws and a set of rules that are completely thrown out the window with this administration and the last one, and going back about 100 years. And they've just completely shredded the system. So now here we are again, sending our soldiers who signed up and volunteered to serve our country, to defend this nation, and who took an oath to uphold and defend the Constitution. And our Congress and our president don't have the respect for these men and women enough to declare war. So, well, Libya, drawing a blank here. This guy, Gaddafi, thank you. This guy is bad guy, okay? But right here, he's not a bad guy. Right here, he's Obama's friend, and he's a friend of America, and he's doing good things over there. It's great, and now he's big bad guy because the rebels are losing. So now it's time to blow junk up and kill people, because But that's, see, I'm not totally anti-war. It's just that if you're gonna do it, at least do it legally. You can't, instead of just, oh, sure, the UN wants, hey, no problem. Go ahead and we'll send some jets over here for you, and we'll blow stuff up. There you go. And then we got Hillary blabbing her big mouth and talking about what we should be doing over there. I was actually kind of funny before we did, because she looked really frustrated as nothing was getting done, and so now, hey, good, I bet she's real happy now. We've got this psycho, but what about this psycho? There's psychos all over the world. Are we going to bomb them too? I mean, what is the standard here? Oh, well, some people rose up and now they're losing, they're getting shot, so let's go bomb the guy, bomb the psycho, try and get him. And right now, I'm just kind of purely speaking on the turn in regards to this very narrow window of what's constitutional, not what's just and right. That's a totally separate issue. I mean, just that alone doesn't justify what we're doing over there. But let's look at the whole what's constitutional. It's required in the Constitution that we're going to send our soldiers over, that it should be done by declaration of war. Now, this is why the founders didn't want us to have a standing army. Because if we didn't have a standing army, we would have to declare war, raise an army, and then go send them wherever it was that we were going to fight. So, let's say this guy had a bunch of soldiers, and he started, blowing up our ships and attacking us wherever we were in the world. Okay, well then, let's declare war, and let's solve this problem. But up until, well, actually, for years, this guy's been our pal. This guy's been in the United States. He's a pal, just like Mubarak in Egypt. He was our pal. Or how about the guy in, what was it? What was that country? Tunisia. He was our pal too. And it's only and so, how are we? This really frustrates me. I see what's going on. The Tomahawk cruise missile cost something like $525,000 each. And we just let off a couple hundred of those things. Something like $62 million in the first day of this thing was spent. I mean, that's outrageous. How many people have died in this? Oh, but we're the policemen of the world. It's our moral duty to go over there and do that. We got to fight them over there, so we're not fighting over here. Who really likes what's going on with us attacking Libya? Al-Qaeda. They love this because he was no friend of theirs. let's say we get rid of him. Who comes next? In that vacuum that we create when we get rid of this guy, who everyone's afraid of over there, what comes next? Oh, they're all just going to get together and sing Kumbaya. It's not like they've been fighting each other for, 2,000 years. They're just going to be pals and they're all going to work together. Because that's what happened in Iraq. Because that's what happened in Afghanistan. It's like, because that's what's happening in Palestine. No, that's not. Do you see? Do you see how stupid this is? How ridiculous this is? We're totally wasting our time over there. And now gas has gone up since this soul started. Gas has gone up 50 cents a gallon. And I guarantee you, by the end of the week, as this psycho sets all the oil wells on fire because he's pissed off at what we did, gas will be $4 a gallon at the rate we're going by June, if not sooner. For what? So that we can break the law? So we can violate the Constitution? And replace this psycho with a different psycho? This is ridiculous. And I don't know what to do about it. Nobody seems to care. Well, this isn't the greatest thing. Nobody seems to care. And what can we do about it? Our congressmen don't care. Our senators don't care. Oh, you're just violating the Constitution. You just take, violate, separation of powers. Whatever. I mean, these idiots can't even cut more than $7 billion when they come to an agreement. I mean, $7 billion. Whoa, look out. So, I don't know if I would love to see, does this frustrate you as much as it frustrates me? To see what's going on over there? Because it frustrates me. It's a simple thing. You create chaos, then the price of everything goes up. I mean, how does that serve this country? How does that help us? I don't know.